Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar post game analysis today. Yes, it is time once again for a Probo run. Had a ton of fun this run because we got to do some really creative and interesting things. And in particular, what I want to highlight is how good re-rolling items, like especially small items on classes that is not Mac. Because Mac's class is kind of built around the idea of like, you're gonna get a catalyst, you're gonna be able to roll your items. So they don't want like too many items that are super broken if you get a ton of. With the exception of like multiple spider maces plus venoms plus that kind of deal. Like we all know that's like the broken item to reroll with Mac kind of. Like there's other stuff, but in particular those two. But if you have the opportunity to pick these up, like I'm just saying, if you get like, it's not too rare, right? Street festival event, something you get to visit, a shop of a different character. Consider visiting Mac if like you're, a small item focused build and you want to like reroll them, because getting 2 catalysts, especially on Dually, is like really good. You get multiples of like very good items, which you've probably seen in the thumbnail, and can take your power level from like good to amazing, right? Imagine like 3D printing a bunch of crude tools, but instead of doing that, you just have naturally 4 crude tools. Like it can happen. So definitely be on the lookout for that, because we got to a point where Plasma Grenade, one of Dually's best items for Probo, right? We all know this, was like almost obsolete. And it was like really cool to see that transition. So without further ado, please enjoy the run. Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar to a Dually rank match. Yep. Gold tier skill start is tons of fun. Not down for the poison. Peaceful Eyes, like, toughness. Yeah, we do toughness. It was a tough decision. I'll be here for like an hour maybe. But we're taking that, as we say. Ooh. Box Cutter's interesting. This can get a decent amount of damage. It's actually not terrible. It's not enough to beat the Viper, so just go Kyber Drone and Thanos Snap. Yeah, it's very good. And we pick ourselves up a thnx, which is not its best this patch. Let's just say that. Side tangent question: has anybody seen this skill lately? There's like, I've been asking around my Discord now on Reddit. Frozen Flames. I used to love taking the skill. Have not seen it since, I think, March. I had a video on it in March, so guessing it's about as far back as I've seen it. Just curious though. Let me know. Yeah, those are like a really fun skill to build around, and like I've talked with my community, and like some people just never seen it either. So that's like kind of crazy. I play a decent map Bazaar, nothing like crazy, but like a healthy amount. Let's just call it that. As we take on Diddy Bear, we got Arms Race, which is kind of cool, and you're gonna be seeing a lot more monster skills and stuff at like the start of the runs if you take the gold tier skills, and or seeing random skills for sure, because I think they did something really cool where they basically a lot of monster skills could only be found at like gold tier or diamond tier, and for a lot of them they like kind of made them into like all the way down to bronze tier, right? With different values. Like obviously there's a lot less crit chance at bronze tier than at diamond tier, but it's still nice you can find it. This is pretty cool. So we have a gold tier Chris Army Knife right off the rip. That's pretty sweet. Metronome Plasma Grenade, I suppose these are decent. Let me take the crude tools. Could be a virus angle. I'm not feeling it this one. We'll see though. You never know. Don't want to rule anything out. That's for sure. But yeah, Chris Army Knife on a 4-second cooldown is pretty cool, to say the least. Taking on Probo, right? Yeah, shake the Probo fight. Bada bing, bada bunga. Yeah, apparently, just looking on the website about, oh, we got Probo. All right, we have a build around just like that. I swear, I've been getting Probo way too often. Yeah, on the website, it does say, weaponized core, that you can still find this said, Frozen Flame skill, like, in some shops or whatever. So, yeah, more curious than anything else. And we have a gold tier item in other news. Flint Stones is like okay. It's gonna have increased cooldown for the weaponized core. Besides that, it's a 12 burn item. It's not terrible by no means. Metronome's not a tech item. That's good news for us. Yeah, 12 burn's pretty decent. Tool relic. Yeah, no way this is going down to whatever seconds yet. But we can keep. 18 burn is like certainly a number. Kind of nice to see. And then, yeah, weaponized core plus Probo. We're going to get one trigger. And unfortunately, we only have one ammo. And furthermore, we can't get gunpowder from this supply cache. So more than likely, we're just going to be spending our upgrade reward on the plasma grenade if we don't find it. But yeah, look at that. 18 burn. These gold tier items are crazy. I'm just saying. I've been doing this more and more, and I've been like super happy and successful with like just transforming gold tier, diamond tier plus items. It feels good. Aerodome. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Maybe we sell it here, though. I was just hyping it up. But honestly, for a guaranteed temple ticket, feel like Lord Farquaad in Shrek, like, some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You know, like, I was just hyping the item up, and bon voyage. See you later. Sayonara. Cool. As we take the Centric Aetherite fight, I think that makes sense. Snowstorm is a really, really cool, fun build around, right? Get a bunch of freeze triggers, get damage. We really have the temple ticket. We'll take this. Rigged, force field. Who knows? We do have toughness. Could be a force field game, which I was kind of envisioning by taking the skill, but sometime, life gives you probos, and, you take it and you run it. I'm a simple man. It's either I see force field, take force field, run it, or see Probo, take Probo, run it. No in between. And we get the temple ticket. Well, there's 10 gold refund. So we basically wasted 10 gold, plus got rid of like a really nice item. So that's alright. These are tech items. This is a friend. Don't have a ton of money. There's Hammerlet, which, again, I'm not the biggest fan of Hammerlet. But it's probably pretty decent here. Also, Stowe could be a force shield game, but, like, we have a Probo, man. Like, how do we say no to that? And I think we will upgrade. We would love to upgrade crude tools. That would be nice, but might need the extra ammo for sure. And a random skill. Nice. I mean, Dooley has so many good random skills. You basically just don't want to see poison. Yes, poison. It's like poison on Dooley really hasn't been relevant since the dark days. No, like the Monitor Lizard shenanigans when that was a thing. Oh, yeah, that was definitely a time and a half. Oni Mask Vanessa has Flame Dancer. Even a Bronze tier is pretty decent, but I think we're gonna be too fast, too furious for her. Box Cutter's damage is like pretty decent though too. It's not terrible on a 4-second cooldown. Item kind of surprises me from time to time. Go to JJ. Coolant's like not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Power drill can be okay. We have some decent triggers, honestly. I think we're good. I'll take an economy item, I suppose. We still only want one tech item on board, ideally. We have crew tools. No. I was hoping for a first aid in here, but no biggie, no biggie. And definitely cannot take this fight. So, I like taking this fight, but I've been more inclined to take the retiree fight. Because he has a gold tier and a diamond tier item we could possibly transform, which seems like really fun. Metrodome's really nice to also haste up the Plasma Grenade. The one thing is it's 7-second cooldown, which they nerf from 6. Definitely need to be done, generally speaking. Same with Hammerlet, but, you know, we're still trying to make it work, though. Level up, take some XP. We're probably going to be upgrading the core here. It's our best form of scaling. We're going to have a gold tier core now. And level 7, we'll have a diamond tier one. That's going to be incredibly busted. Not just regular busted. Incredibly busted. Even right now, it's super strong. That's a really good deal. As we take on the entire bakery. Let's get it. Pig Emperor. I like this skin. It's probably like top 3 favorite skins. Pig with lethargy is definitely interesting. I don't know if this actually helps him out, and the fact that we slow him is like even worse for him. That's good news for us. Good thing about Probo, it doesn't care about your cooldowns. It just does the thing. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can write home about it, but Probo's just so much better than Hammerlet. 1,000 damages. Feeling good. And yeah, I mean, when you think about it, if you get Giant Mosquito every time, it's a 1 in 6 to get it, right? Those are pretty good odds, I'd say. Nitrogen. I think, yeah, I'm still staying away from tech items, just generally speaking. Take schematics for economy purposes, I suppose. It's early enough to, like, start farming stuff. Get a tool. Sell the tool. Easy. Easy sell angle here for this. Do we beat Skolvie? Skolvie has a ton of items, right? And that matters a lot. I'm pretty sure. Plus, we have a diamond weaponized core, a little bit of healing. I think it's worth the risk. Yeah, we slow 5 items here. And then one more round should do her in, right? Before the pickled peppers gets us. Pickled peppers. Very nice. Very nice. Get the hot sauce, which is, say it with me, a gold tier item. Very nice. Love this for us. We get our extra XP. Could look for gold tier items. We have money for it. Why not, right? Black spider. It's not bad. It's another slow trigger. And honestly, this early on of a monitor lizard seems pretty decent. Right? Throw it next to a metronome and like do the thing a couple times. Not terrible. Use friend, charge a core, and haste a large item for 1 second. Dualtron's not the core. It'd be interesting to take that just for the charge the core feature, but I don't think I want to go down that rabbit hole. We are running Black Spider. Either burns or poisons. So basically, just burns here. Slow 2 items, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Right, hear me out. Curio can give some starting damage. Yeah, this is the first time I'll pass the skill thing in like quite some time, feels like. There's 2. Pick up a Fang. It's a fast weapon. Just love to see that. And charge up the Plasma Grenade even faster now. Another 4-second item. Just good to have, right? Damage on the Probo. We have a roll here. We have some extra funds, which is nice because kind of got this out of nowhere. Icicles is pretty sweet to have, just to have. So we do this. Starting damage. We'd love to see it. Buy the Icicle. Don't know if we're running it yet. Icicle like gets more value as the run goes on, right? Because like there's some really important items later on, early on, like you kind of don't care. But it could buy enough time. It's probably better in First Aid, though. Would be my guess. I don't think we're ever running hot sauce. Like 11-second cooldown. Like multicast 3, I get it on a burn item. Pretty good. Sometimes. But the other food items are just not it, chief. Yeah. Let's have room for our friend. Oh, we need one more for supply cache too. Well, Hammerlit, hardly knew her. Just saying. Nah, but like truth be told, Plasma Brigade and Hammerlit getting nerfed at the same time was like a little rough. Drum Pig already by day 5 is a bit spooky, but hopefully we're fine. Slow down his entire board, which is good. And then the extra couple slow triggers from Black Spider is pretty sweet. That's a dub. Yeah, we got 4 here. It's pretty sweet. We're kind of looking to get that to Diamond tier if we can. So, medium items, not super interested in. But what I am interested in, you guys already know. Get an Arc Blaster. So if you get like multiple Arc Blasters, it's pretty good. We will take the apparel shop though. Sharpening stones would be nice, but I think this just makes sense because Cryo Sleeve. I kind of just want to hold on to Cryo Sleeve to hold on to it. Really cool build. Maybe would be to get Null Frost Altar. Could maybe run a knee brace too. Like I think we could probably get away with it. We already have an icicle too. Very expensive reroll here, but I'm gonna say worth. Yeah, No Frost Altar, Cryo Sleeve would be pretty cool to showcase. Would I pivot away from this? I don't know. I couldn't tell you that right now. Because Probo is just like, it's fun, it's good. You know, it's like, it's the type of thing you know what you're getting. You're getting a good time. You know, happy ending, whatever, I don't know. You're getting something good out of this. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna make a little room now. Saber 2 skills. Haste Freeze. We'll take it. We'll take it. Boys? I mean, like, Yo-Yo would still be good, right? Premium Pickles. Speed Runner. It's also a tech item. So you could technically have an infinite with Speedrunner with a couple accrued tools. That'd be like a funny thing to see. Would you do anything? No, unless they're enchanted. But it's just like something that can happen. If anyone was curious. So we're almost like building this, this free synergy shenanigans, but I think we're good on that. Sterling? I'd love to see this though. Without a doubt. Maybe go like this. You can get so much more HP if we do this. Survivability is like definitely something. Get more ammo. Let's get greedy with it. Super down, super down. Alright. Taking on Daddy Mac. Sweet. So, cruising along. Cruise control. What I want to know, down below, what type of music do you listen to? Or, like, artists? I don't know. Favorite artists? Music genre? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm like generic, like, yeah, I listen to everything, which I kind of do, but yeah. That much is like kind of true. I just don't like listen to a lot of new music. Just like whatever I got on playlists, Spotify, whatever. So we win there. Niebuhr's value. Chillin'. In that order. We don't no longer have a first aid in for that. I kind of been treating this as like one income, basically. The best thing we probably get is like sharpening stones for Probo. And like that's about it. Down to the docks. Ooh, we get a catalyst at the start of each day. That's so fun. Really fun, matter of fact. Guess we don't need this. Maybe it paid for itself. We just like usually I have like so much inventory room, like I, you know, don't know what to do with. But here, Chili Charles, if we wanted to like switch over to the freeze route, but isn't it kind of funny? Ironic, isn't it? The only person he couldn't save was himself. Ha 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 ha. Nah, that's a Star Wars reference. Yeah, Frozen Flames would be really sick here. Just saying. That's the skill, not the item. Which is like really confusing. I kind of don't know why they did that. But there is a Frozen Flame item, not to be confused with the Frozen Flame skill. Which, like, the wiki says you can find it here. I don't know how true that is. I'll let you know when I find it. Shatter scaling is kind of neat. Do we need shatter scaling? I mean, it's not bad, right? Crown sleeves, apparel. We could take it. I mean, look how much damage Box Cutter's doing. That's crazy. We've had it in every fight, too. That's actually bonkers. I'm kind of down for shatter scaling. Although, haste on the core is really nice, too. Also, we do get Frostfire. This is a tough one. I don't think we need shatter scaling just because, like, we have this. But there's a world where we can take out the core and just rely on freeze triggers. It's definitely worse right now, so. We're going to take this because why do we take this? Kind of turns into the rig skill with Icicle. Pretty sweet. I like this for us quite a bit. And even if we wanted to min-max this, we would take it out for this fight, right? Just makes sense. Just makes sense. It doesn't lose any permanent damage. Yep, see, rigged. The core went off. Which is a big deal because now the core goes off twice before Probo fires off. Or maybe that was 3 times. I can't count. So it's actually, that speeds up our game plan quite a bit. Yeah, maybe it was 3 times. Death caps. I don't think we're... I was looking to transform that, but it's too clunky. Oh, we could do it. Aw, man, unfortunate. Let's upgrade the freeze duration. Yeah, taking on a fellow duelie. But we need to make one cut here. There you go, we'll sell that. So we can, we're pretty greedy. We're still running knee brace. Have the ice skull. Say go. Icicle's like actively very good for us. I don't usually take the free shop if I'm not doing free stuff, but like you kind of should. You get all like the status effect related freeze things, which is very good. Ooh. So, first fight where we didn't have enough damage. Tank Yankee, too tanky. 1,000? Wow. This did more than I thought. Shielding wise. So. Good deal. We're still getting knee brace stuff done. And, yep, sharpening stones, very good. And let's roll this bad boy. I love getting catalysts on like other characters that are not not Mac. We're upgrade crude tools now. Speed up our game plan here. I think I just noticed that we didn't get the core upgrade offering. It must be only if your core is like silver tier, so it wasn't like as broken as I thought getting machine learning. This is like something interesting of note. If anyone was paying attention to that. Ice Maker 9,000. This could be the run for it. It's not. It's not. Wandering Shoal, we just kind of have to take that. The Cooling Fan speeds up Black Spider, which speeds up her damage. It's a thing. Almost level 10, but I don't think we're getting it. We're always short. Like, we're always short like 1 or 2 XP. Like, I try to push it to like get her enchant early, which is very good, mind you. Just like not likely. Sweet. Seaweed. Okay. Yeah, we're poised to be 1 XP short. Or no, I think 2 at this point. Wait, what's our second tech item? The cooling fan? Yeah, that's not okay. Gotta take that off. Temporary boost would be nice, but who's got cool free synergy stuff? Let's say Ice Club, the thing, Steam Ladle. We can go for Black Ice. Really like that item. Multicast? Dude, you get a free shiny item on Dolly? Hello? And another Catalyst Enabler. Okay, I'm sorry. This stream is kind of out the window. And we're gonna get another Catalyst Maker. This is so nice.
Once again, I transmute garbage into gold.
Almost didn't buy that. That was close.
For 200 years. It's hard to let go.
Chunk of lead. We just like become Mac but better. Probably is gonna be the last day we're running knee brace though. And we need to clear 3 inventory slots. So we go 1, 2, 3. We'll get Catalyst, and Supply Cache, which is a thing. And no matter what, we're going to the temple event. Gosh. And once again, did you guys notice? 2 XP short this time. Usually it's just 1, so I'm glad that it's 2, not 1. Froze the water wheel. That's very good. Into not enough damage. Barely not enough damage. Alright. No biggie, no biggie. Guess maybe this were Shatter would have been pretty good. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So what do we transform this into? Because Dooley just doesn't get quest items, unfortunately. And we have no relics we care about charging. Maybe this. Could charge Crow Tools twice, but... +1 multicast memory card? Multicast Black Spider, which is just worse than this one, but it is more freeze triggers. That's the thing. It'd be really cool if we get like burn or poison on this though. So maybe we go with Path of Flames. We get damage. It's just like, I feel like I've been here before. Deja vu. Like, I wish we had more starting damage. That would help a ton. But besides that, we are, like, incredibly strong, to say the least. I wonder if hasting the core is better than what else we're doing. That I don't know. Core gets hasted immediately, which hastes another item. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a ticking time bomb. As soon as Plasma Grenade goes off, these black spiders, it's like Jover. Feels like it's Jover, man. So, Sharpening Stone, 1 time? No. Alright. Honestly, it's kind of like pretty lackluster. Like, usually the loot's like kind of crazy here, but pretty tamed. Pretty tamed. We go for the wand, shield, weapon cooldown, or the relic chick. I want the relic chick if we beat the fight. Actually, don't know if we do, but I think with our enchant now, I think we do. I don't know. This would be really good for us, though. Ancient Vengine. Very nice. Cosmic Plunger, too, would be something. I don't think it'd be good here, though, but it would be something. Hello. It'd be very tough to build around in our situation, not gonna lie. But, relic time. And I think, hear me out. Put on obsidian on everything's kind of sweet, but I kind of like the idea of enchanting metronome with fiery. That makes sense, or am I crazy? Yeah, Final Flame. Would put it on the core. What if we put it on the core, though? Because the core is actually scaling damage. We go Shiny Black Spider. Alright, we put fire in something. Metronome would be cool to like have it like this. Then they charge each other up pretty decently. Nothing crazy, but so does the core going off with burn. And the core actually gets more damage. It scales itself up, so give us a very good reason to get this a diamond tier. So we're happy with our shiny item. We can keep rolling this Coolant Fan or the knee brace. Either tomato. But I think there's some merit to giving Probo lifesteal, though. Like, double damage lifesteal seems like you're surviving forever. This could be too slow, though. Let's find out. When against Orc friendly with Crusher Claw, that half the time it crits. So this is where a matchup where lifesteal doesn't matter. Okay. Luckily, the Crusher Claw wasn't big enough yet. Otherwise, we'd been very sad. Cool. Slow stuff's nice. Crit stuff's okay. But Simeon, I guess we're using the core. And yeah, we'll just get it to diamond tier. Cool with that. Just like that. Just like that. I don't know. I think in an ideal world, we don't actually need the lifesteal. Let's run other items. Yeah, 4-second core is like crazy, by the way. I like Curio, but I also like rolling items. I'm a sucker for it. Big red button. Roll it again. Toxic metronome. See, that's one really spicy meatball. That's right, I said it. The meatball word. I can say that because I'm Italian. I have the Guido pass, I guess. Other news, though, that's not related to that. We have so much money. Feels good, man. But these spiders should be going off quite crazy-like. The cooldown's nice. Double crit damage doesn't matter for us too much. Box Cutter, look how much damage it's had since day one. That's a lot of base damage on a small item. That's crazy. But we get more XP here, etc., etc. Should be good. But it's crazy how important icicles is. Oh, fun fact. I don't know if anyone else knew. I didn't know. But items can't go faster than 1 second no matter what. Like, cooldown wise, right? So, if this core, let's say, ooh, that was a really good one. Was at 2 seconds. Let's say it was down to 1 second, right? We hasted it. It wouldn't actually get hasted because it's already 1 second. It wouldn't go any faster than that. Where it matters though, if it was at 1 second and got slowed, it would normally be 2 seconds, right? But if it was hasted at the same time, it would cancel it out, still be 1 second. So, hasting a 1 second item doesn't really matter. Thank you. I learned a lot from the chat, which is like awesome. In comment section. So I do really appreciate it every time because I don't know everything. I know, surprise, surprise. Upgrade Black Spider. Yep. Love to see it. Cobweb, so hopefully get the final upgrades here. Also, we can get more items to enchant potentially. Green Wasp. These spiders are almost better than the Plasma Grenade by now. You could argue Green Wasp would be okay. We slap it next to Plasma Grenade and this, but I kind of like hasting up the Plasma Grenade because that's like our surefire way of winning. Heavy remote control. Okay. Okay. We can keep rolling this into hopefully a broken heavy item. I don't know. Heavy crude tools. Like there's good stuff. Z-Sword. Hardly newer. Yeah, we're so strong. Our core goes off in 2 seconds because of the icicle frozen synopsis. Ooh, I think I said that right. Sorry guys, no shot. Can't take a shot. I said that one right. That's a inside joke with the comment. Joke is I mispronounce pretty much everything. Like, I say Corexian when it's Corzina. He comes from House Corzina. We're really strong. Let's take a look at the situation here. This went off 4 times. So this is 8 slow triggers. The Plasma Grenade didn't even go off by the time these things happen. Even the regular Black Spider went off twice. So total of 12 freeze triggers just from these 2. If we got another crude tools, we probably take out the second Plasma Grenade here. Which is like wild to insinuate or say.
What have you got? Ask anyone. It's okay.
Heavy metronome? Wait, this cannot be happening. Positioning wise, I don't know. You ever see 3 metronomes on the same board? I'm telling you, this is why I like rerolling on dualies. Is so silly. I mean, technically, we can find crude tools here. Why is Cog a relic? Can you poison charges 1 second? We kind of poison fast. I don't think fast enough, though, to warrant running this. I don't know how the thing upgrades. Guardian Shell. All it does is get more shielding. Yeah, like, I guess that's an item. Poison shielding is like, it feels like such a niche situation. You know what would be funny though? Plague Glaive plus Black Spiders. That would be so much multicasting. Cosmic Plunger, hello. We salute you. Not bad.
Perhaps you should visit my young friend.
Juggler. We'll just take the more XP fight. Maybe we can level up twice in the same day. Diameter item to reroll. Who knows? Who knows? Wow, our board is fast. Everything charges up the core like insanely fast. So Plasma Grenade did go off. But like 7 slow triggers, 12 and 4 apiece. Pretty sweet. There we go. I wanted started damage. We got it.
Those Sphinxians may be flashy and wise and powerful, but they
I mean, freeze duration's really good. We could upgrade this. I kind of don't want to. Probably get more broken skills than anything else.
I will train you to live.
5 times use a tool. This is a tool. Alright. This is a tool. It's a slow trigger.
Once before, and it a
I don't know if we're gonna level up again, but we can work on it, I suppose. Knee brace, roll. It's 1 slow trigger. Hammerlet, hello, goodbye. Do, 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 do. Alright, taking on the Gibster. So, you better have some. You better be packing, because otherwise we're gonna send you on your way. We're really strong. Guardian's Fury with 1 shield item, rough. See a lot of charge items on the board. It usually means good things for the opponent. Not this case, for sure. Yeah, I mean, like we can take a quick look here again. You already know the answer. 8 slow triggers, 10 for 2 apiece here. And then 4,000 damage in Probo. Is this a broken item? Maybe. Maybe. I'm saying there's a chance.
I offer you the bazaar.
We could probably take slow skills to be good, but there's some broken diameter items, that's for dang sure. 100 base damage? Yeah, I'll just take that. You almost don't even need the core at this point, but it's nice to have. Go to JJ. Hammer that out. Open for like an enchanted item, but if not, we'll re-roll anything. I feel like Power Drill goes pretty fast here. I wonder if this is better. Like to fire off the core more? We have so many status effects. Slow 2, slow 2, slow 1, poison, like, yeah. Anything to speed up the core, I think, is good and nice. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's infinite, but, like, it's really fast once the wombo combo starts going. Also, we get sabotage value from it. Use a tool slow. Yep. Kinda nice. I don't know if there's a world we're ever running a 3rd metronome. Heck, items. We could get silencer, custom scope. Yeah, I'm not really ecstatic about them. We'll just roll for fun. That was fun. Skill upgrade. Sure. Supply cache. I suppose, and yeah. No, these catalogs have been super sweet though. They've enabled a ton of different things. Green Wasp on a 5.5 seconds item. Yeah. Crude tools are icicles. Root Tools is nice, but I don't think we actually need it. I'd rather get the initial haste and freeze. And our board starts to go crazy, crazy. So the best thing we can pick up, just more free skills, and then hopefully win game. That is the ideal situation. Wow, that was explosive, but we beat the drum pig. Very good. Punish the drum pigs. I'm sorry. Cool. It has to be done. They've been causing a ruckus for far too long. Yeah, I don't think we even need plasma grenade. I'm down to sell that. Kind of wild though to do that. Not gonna lie. Just because I didn't want to lose an inventory spot. Crazy like that. Crit chance on the core, not bad. Take it. I don't. Something getting catalyst is just so fun. It's so fun and rewarding. Fun for the whole family. No XP, no damage. Sure. This would just upgrade said item. Could get more haste time, but one more second of freeze can matter. I'm saying that like unironically. Virus. Virus. Boop boop. The freeze guy. I don't know. We might lose to this. I don't know. I think we had enough damage though. 204 starting damage. Would we take Blizzard? I don't know. I don't know about that. Kind of hoses us. It kind of does. Snowflake on Icicle would be funny. Nitrogen Hammer. Like, we still have the Cryo Sleeve. This would be like the perfect pickup. But we don't. What is good though? Skills. Yeah. Desperate Cleanse. Sure. That's very powerful in case we get permafrozen ourselves. I don't think we need the extra XP there, but we did it anyways. Upgrade Black Spiders for even more triggers. More slow triggers. Matters for Power Drill.
I respect loyalty.
Unfortunately, we didn't hit any of these naturally, but that's fine. This is just good.
Work is for the glory of some master.
Slow. So slow 6 items? That's kind of crazy. Copper Red. And a cog. Cool. Nah, I think we're doing it. And our speed control is really good, right? We have like 2 freeze triggers. We haste fast ourselves, like we stop a lot of unfair boards, let's just say. And yeah, this guy's gonna take way too long to scale up, I think. No freeze triggers, except for, you know, the thing that's not gonna go off. Yippee! Another Probo run. Wow, this was fun. Power Drill is a good item, turns out, if you have. It's the item that went off the most amount of times, right? Thanks to Icicle, these. Like, when you, like, I don't know. Some of these fast triggers are just, like, bonkers, right? When you think about it, this represents 16 seconds of, no, 32 seconds of charging. This represents 30 seconds worth of charging. So I think the only thing holding Power Drill back is its cooldown, because I think it was just going off the whole time once like the ball got rolling. Yeah, like, I don't think it could have kept up with all the triggers. So, yeah, super sweet, super fun. Obsidian Probo comes through once again. It's 6,000 damage that last fight. And then even weaponized core, even without the crude tool, is still good. Shiny Black Spider was a really nice pickup too. Ladies and gentlemen, we got this far. Like, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. And shout out to my members up there. Above and beyond support. If not, I love hearing. I try to respond to everybody. That's like, you guys are awesome. You guys make the channel go round. You guys, the comments down below always bring a smile to my face. And I say that like, really mean it. Always a pleasure hearing from each and everybody. Links down below. Discord, Twitch, Kick, all those things. Socials. Trying to advertise it a little bit more because we have a little niche community there. Super awesome. Everything about everything is awesome. So, enjoying my stay here at the bazaar, enjoying getting games out to you guys because you guys enjoy it too, and just like, hey, it's a win-win. So, thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Bye bye. We're getting there. Looking to get the challenger. Got all the quests done. Bam. Winning.